Hey guys! So although I'm not done my Christmas decorating, my trees are still kind of naked. I wanted to show you my trees, just kind of where I've put them, why I've put them there, and sort of how that's all coming along. So we'll start with my main tree. This is the room where we're going to be opening gifts Christmas morning because it has the most seating. We can fit 6 people comfortably in here. There's going to be 6 of us. My parents will join us. And I know younger kids often sit down by the tree, but my kids are teenagers now, so I want to make sure they have a comfy chair in case they want a comfy chair. So that's why I chose to put my main tree here in my living room. And then I put it in front of the window, which was a bit of a tough decision for me actually, because it blocks a lot of the natural light coming in. This window brings in tons of light into the room and it blocks it. So that is not so fun. It's a little bit dimmer in here, but I figure the Christmas lights make up for it, right? But another great place I could have put it would have been that corner over there. I really feel like, having a tree in a corner will really draw the eye back, especially if you're in a smaller room. And so it will help make the space feel more open, feel a little bigger. But I kind of like the cozy thing. This year I've brought my sofa forward. Everything's kind of just cozy in this room right now. So I'm okay with it being in the middle, and taking up a little bit more floor space here, front and center. It needs to be decorated, don't mind it. It is not even halfway done. That'll be done hopefully this weekend. So that's my main tree, is in here in the living room. And then in my house, we just cross from the living room, we have our entryway, and then it goes right into the dining room. And I wanted some fun sparkle in here too, because we're gonna be hosting about, I think there's gonna be 14 of us for Christmas dinner this year. And so I thought, it's no fun to have just the lights in the living room. I want to have them in the dining room, because on Christmas Day, this is where the adults are going to be spending a lot of our time, hanging out at the table, talking, eating, having dessert, coffee, it can just kind of go on, which is wonderful. So I put my 2 little trees in here. I'll show you what I've done. Let's see, I'll go around this way. And I've just got my extra chairs there right now because we're going to need every chair come Christmas Day. And I put these 2 little trees here. And I put them on a basket, give them a little bit of height so you can see them when you're out in the hallway as well. It brings them up sort of above the table when you're looking into the room. They're actually outdoor trees, but I thought, rules are made to be broken. They look cute in here. I needed trees in here. The outside will have plenty of lights. It didn't need them. So I brought them in here and just used some, the basket and some logs from our fireplace. I kind of raided the wood pile and brought in some logs here for this area. And so I have my 2 little trees there. I thought it would be really nice if I had another large tree to put it there in the corner, but the 2 little trees are working for me because I do have a second large tree, but I'll show you where that is in just a minute. So it's kind of like a half-finished Christmas home tour. Certainly not done yet. Okay, and then, trying not to make you guys dizzy, we come down the hallway through the doors, and this is off our kitchen. We have this lovely wood-burning fireplace. It's super cozy. Our kitchen nook is there, and I'll show you what I did here too. So in the fireplace, we actually have these vents that blow the warm air out. So I couldn't really hang something on it. So I thought I needed to lean some artwork on it to make that work. So if we use the vents, I could just take the artwork down. It easily comes down and goes back up. And then just did lots of books and greenery, and the wood pile's already there. That's always nice and cozy to have, and candles, lots of candles. And then this is our sitting area that we use a lot. Like, there's not enough seating in here for Christmas morning because there's really only like like 3.5 chairs in here. So I didn't want to cram us all in here Christmas morning. It wouldn't be very comfortable. But as a family, we sit in here all the time while we're having a fire. So I wanted to have a tree in here as well. And thankfully we don't have a ton of furniture, so I could fit the big one in here too. Because this one's actually bigger than my main tree. And I wanted to put it by the staircase. We don't have the staircase at the front of the house anymore. It's here in the back of the house. But I wanted to enjoy this for us because we spend so much time out here, and I always thought, you know, a tree looks really good by a pretty fireplace. So that's what we've done out here, is put the big one here. If I had bigger furniture or more furniture, like next year, if we end up with more furniture in this house, then you know, it would be really nice too to have the tree over in that corner, maybe in front of that window, but for now I thought it looked really good here. I have lots of red out here, as you can see. It's not done yet. We're gonna be finishing up the trees this weekend, but just wanted to show you where we're at with it and all my little trees. And yeah, it's been so much fun decorating this year. I hope you guys are having fun decorating too, and hope you enjoyed this little tour of my trees, even though not quite done yet. Have a great day. Merry Christmas.